Hello, class. This is Richard here at Cornerstone University, and I'll be guiding you through this new online course, EDU 573, the Introduction to Technology. So, by way of introduction, I'd like to remind you when you first log into your CU Moodle dashboard, if you haven't recently gone over the PGS Student Orientation module or the Student Resources, these are two uh, modules that should show up in your Moodle to reacquaint yourself with the use of Moodle and proper use of online learning here at Cornerstone. So please do that first, and then you can go ahead and click on the class. Should show up in your classes in Moodle. You should look every week for announcements here, similar to the one I'm giving you now, with a link to a video to kind of talk over the week. The other important thing weekly is to keep your eye on the syllabus. So the syllabus will give you grading details. It'll tell you more specifics about the major assignments and when they're due and how much points they're worth, the grading rubrics that will be used. So before you really launch into a major project, read over the course syllabus carefully because it will be very helpful as far as knowing more details about uh, each of the assignments, particularly the ones that are larger. So please read that over, look over the bullet points and the rubrics. The points, then in the specific, this is very helpful too because it gives you the items that you need to complete and then the point levels off to the side, so you know exactly how much emphasis to put on each particular assignment. So please read over the syllabus carefully and keep it handy. Prayer and praise is just that. Please feel free to post, and then we can pray for thankfulness for certain things that are happening in our life or concerns. Uh, Also, I may address things here to everybody, but I probably would just do it in an email. But you could put something here that you think the both of you would like to hear. Introduction form is just a little bit about ourselves, and so that we can get to know each other just a bit as we go through the weeks ahead. So on to Unit 1, which starts then on Tuesday, July 6th. There's three objectives here, as you see: a rationale for tech in the classroom, looking at some of the uses and the challenges, and then, of course, the standards, which, as the administration has changed recently, both statewide and nationwide, then you oftentimes get new people in charge and new standards and new changes and integration of technology. So it's good to keep an eye on that kind of stuff. So starting out with a devotional thought and then the reading in your textbook, chapters 1 through 2. There is a forum here that I'd like you to post to by Thursday or Friday so that we can have a discussion. There's two assignments, and that's what that little hand means, is that you read this and then again read the syllabus for any more in-depth. But 2 pages using APA, and then you talk about the challenges and using some good academic sources. So hopefully you're familiar with academic writing and APA. I would assume that you are. If not, you can also look at the student resources for help with APA templates and such like. Then the reading questions from chapter 2 on page 52, you're going to have those and submit those to this Dropbox by the due date here. So those are the deliverable assignments for Unit 1, and then of course the discussions, as we mentioned. And so hopefully we'll get you going. It's, I believe, only 2 students taking this as an independent study. So that will, maybe we might have to tweak a few things based on the fact that I believe this course has been, I haven't taught it for a few years, but I believe it's set up for larger groups, so we may have to tweak a few assignments as we go. So if you ever have any questions, please feel free to email me. Otherwise, I appreciate getting to know you and look forward to working together over the next 7 weeks on Ed Tech. and wish you the best as you continue. Thanks a lot.